Okay, hello and welcome back to the Northampton Town Career Mode on FIFA 21. I hope you all had a lovely Christmas time, and now we're back with some more action. So please remember to like and subscribe and follow on Twitch. Link is always in the description below. We're starting off with some EFL Cup action against Newport again. It's Southwood, Britez, Horsfall, Bolger, Harriman, Corboa, McWilliams, Watson, Adams, Neal, and Ashley Seal. Here is the striker, Ashley Seal. Ball swept all the way wide for Michael Harriman. Harriman now clips it in towards Neal. Yeah, he doesn't do enough on the header. Britez. Here's Ryan Watson now into his midfield partner. Plays a brilliant ball forward for Ashley Seals. Great control. Ashley Seal touch onto his left foot and he smashes it into the near post. And the Cobblers lead 1-0. BAS in the cups again, on fine goal scoring form. This is a lovely play here to just get it on his left foot, completely does the defender, gets himself the room to finish it. Here's Devitt for Newport. Hammond, who for Jenner. And get it round the corner, Bolger just doing enough there. And now there's a counter on and Neal's going to play it through for BAS again. He's one-on-one with the keeper here. Benny Ashley Seal goes for goal. Oh, and he's bobbled it wide. Britez. Still hunting for goals here. Switches it to Harriman just about. Bolger. Watson now. Ball through for Horsfall. He's found himself pretty far forward. Britez into Horsfall. Little flick for Ashley Seal. Little flick again for George Neal. Neal goes for goal. Brilliant play. 2-0 now. Really, really nice from Horsfall up there as well. The centre back went gallivanting and gets the assist to the assist. That's a great finish from George Neal. A tie is firmly in our hands now. And we're still looking for more. Nicky Adams. Adams has Ashley Seal, gets the ball in. Ashley Seal! Oh, he can't curl it, it's hit the side netting. Haynes, little flick through for Hammond here, is on the left wing. Bolger's gone out to meet him. Harriman's going to have to get back into the middle. Bolger dives in and he's been beaten. Here's Hammond, who's meeting Harriman now as Bolger gets back in place. Harriman's been beaten, defending all over the place, and here's Jay to put it in the back of the net for Newport. Some more questionable defending. But as long as FIFA 21 doesn't let midfielders help you out, it's always going to be so frantic when it comes down to the way the attackers can overload the box. It's 2-1 now to us. Neal into Nicky Adams. Returns the ball for Neal. Could Neal be in here for another one? Oh, it's flushed just wide. I feel like this game is not said and done here. Never with us at the moment. Hammond knocks it down for Devitt. Horsfall. Devitt now coming in. Good save from Southwood. Hold on. No, referee. No, no, no. What for? Oh, come on. That is the softest penalty I've ever seen. It's just not even a foul. And of course, the keeper goes the wrong way. And Newport from 2-0 down have equalised. The League 2 side putting themselves back in the game with only a few minutes to go. Here is Harriman, who's going to run straight into trouble with Dimitriou, but it is alright in the end, I suppose, because it's gone to a penalty shootout. Almost a bit of danger at the end there from Harriman, but we've now got some work cut out for us here. Benny Ashley Seal steps up first, scored the first goal. Sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. 1-0. Hammond, who scored the penalty a few moments ago, this time Southwood saves. Nicky Adams. Oh, it's somehow gone through. It's 2-0 now. Here is Abrahams. Sends Southwood the wrong way. George Neal, scorer of our second goal. The wonder kid in this side, George Neal. Oh, of course he goes for the Penenka. Of course he does. What a player. Devitt steps up for Newport. And he skied it over the bar. Ricky Corboa could win it for the Cobblers here. It's going for pure power. And it's gone straight down the middle and it's saved. Can Southwood save Jay's penalty? Nope, sent the wrong way. We have to score. We score, we win. Scotty Pollock sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. And Scott Pollock puts the Cobblers through 4-2 on penalties. Scott Pollock running through to absolutely no one. It's a good penalty from Scott Pollock there to finish this one off. Very pleased with that one. Could have thrown it all away, but ultimately, thanks to the penalty from Scott Pollock, we are through to the next round of the trophy. Quick look at the player ratings. Benny Ashley Seal there with a really nice one, as does George Neal, and that's your lot. 2 good performances. Now I play Swindon. It's Southwood, Mills, Horsfall, Masterson, Fiola, Hoskins, Honeyman, Missilou, Adams, Neal and Rose. Here's Grant for Swindon, over the top for Smith. In a dangerous area here, Swindon. Donahue. Into Payne. Turns, and Southwood stops it well at the near post. Corner ball, Smith will take it. Go all the way to the outside. I don't know if that was mishit, but Stevens is there to collect for Swindon. Not doing much with it here either. I think this must have been a mishit. This can't have been a routine they'd planned. It's come back out to Smith now. Smith delivers the ball. It's away by Masterson. It's coming in for Grant, who should do better. Honeyman in to Neal. Adams. Mills delivers one into Neal, and he can't quite get enough on it. Conroy takes this free kick for Swindon. Here is George Neal. It's a very poor one. Danny Rose now with the chance to run, and he's been able to return the ball to George Neal, who's one-on-one here. Little dink over the keeper. George Neal once again taking the headlines for Northampton Town. What a player he is. I ran out of words for him. I can't keep going on. But that is another super line finish from the 16-year-old. Delivery from Adams here from the corner. Rose heads it down. It's hit the bar. And it's cleared. The Swindon free kick delivered in away by Neal. Will come for Smith here. Smith inside. Mills will not do enough for it. It comes back and Southwood makes the save well. Masterson. Fiola at right back. Inside for George Honeyman, who can travel forward. George Honeyman's made a great run here. Honeyman, oh yes. What a finish that is. George Honeyman, back from his injury in the last few games, and back with a brilliant goal, bursting through the middle, smashing it with such precision and power across the keeper. Grant into Smith. Swindon could have a bit of an opening here. Slides it through for Smith, who just puts enough on it to put it past Southwood, and Swindon have one back with 25-ish minutes to play if you include the injury time. Dangerous position for us to be in again. It's a good piece of play. It's poor defending again. We've got to keep hold of this one. Southwood. Oh, Smith has got to come for it. He's left it, and here is Payne. Southwood does just enough, and Mills, it's a really rubbish clearance. Caddis into Grant, over to Lydon. Good block. It's going to come for Pittman, blocked again. Wide for Smith. Swindon still have an opportunity here. Here's Donahue. Lydon, flick through for Payne. And there it is. There is the finish. Swindon. It is Swindon who have pulled it back. We have surrendered another 2-0 lead in back-to-back games. But we need to try to pull this out. Here is Ricky Corboa doing really well. Corboa cuts it back. Here's Ricky Holmes, chests it down, and on the volley the keeper has made the good save. Launch forward by Southwood, 20 seconds remain. Rose knocks it down for Ricky Holmes. Bursting forward Ricky Holmes now. Is there an opportunity left in this? Holmes! Keeper gets a good hand to it. It's cleared away, and surely it's all over now. Very, very frustrating once again that our defensive mishaps allow a team not only back into the game but to get something from the game. Good ratings in there for George Neal and him alone in that one. I've got to do a few contracts here. Obviously Mitchell, Nuttall and Ratchich are all on loan, so it makes no difference. But I'm just going to give all of these a contract at least another year, even if I don't want to keep them, sell them on next year. But just got to renew those contracts very quickly now, so you can see who is going to be renewed. But we'll move on to our next game swiftly here. That is Shrewsbury, Southwood, Mills, Horsfall, Masterson, Harriman, Hoskins, Honeyman, Mislew, Adams, Neal and Ashley Seal. On to the game. Here is Nicky Adams travelling forward from the left. He'll cut back, then find the ball infield to George Neal. Wide for Hoskins, who's got a lot of space here. Sam Hoskins bursting through. Hoskins goes alone. Had Ashley Seal with him, didn't need him. Sam Hoskins across the keeper with a very, very good finish. Got to be pleased with that one. It is a 1-0 to the Cobblers here. Brilliant play from the Cobblers to quickly overload that side and get into an opportunity to score a goal. Here's Jason Cummings. Edwards. Pugh. Could be in here, they are. It's poor challenge, but Southwood makes a really good save. Harriman. Inside for George Honeyman. And a quick sweep over for Hoskins. Caught the defence out here. Here's Neal. And over now to Nicky Adams. Nicky Adams goes for goal. It's too easy for the keeper. Masterson to Honeyman. Ashley Seal can then play it into George Neal. George Neal is through and the keeper makes a good stop. Horsfall and Masterson playing it between themselves at the moment, but it's given away. Now here is Daniels for Shrewsbury. Scrambling back is everyone here, but of course Ollie Norburn is the man on the spot to put Shrewsbury back in the game. It's all just mistakes. It's just mistakes. Oh, Southwood's giving it away now. Here's Norburn, goal scorer. Over to Pugh, flicked over for Daniels. Daniels hits it hard and low, but Greenwood can make the save. Pugh goes short from the corner. Here's Wally. Daniels. Back to Wally. Good challenge from Mislew, good strength. Neal. Ashley Seal. Returns it to George Neal. This could be a brilliant counter. George Neal now. George Neal hits it. George Neal scores. We are back in front finally. We really need to hold on to this one. We cannot let another one slip here. George Neal once again providing the goal. Daniels for Shrewsbury. Challenged well by Hoskins. He's away from him. Hoskins has the pace. He's beating him. All ends up. Got to get the ball right. It's into Neal. It's a poor touch. He's going to be lumped away by Shrewsbury. Knocked down by Horsfall. McWilliams straight into Neal, who's going to get another bite of the cherry. Deflection off the post. The keeper's just about got it away. Cummings turns inside. He probably should have gone wide there. Pugh back to Cummings. Unleashes one, blocked. Back to Pugh. Into Cummings. Great save. Point blank from Southwood. Calm down. Just calm down. Please just keep the ball and chill. Now Hoskins here. Into McWilliams. Over to Rose. Neal could just nip in front. He does. And surely now this game is all said and done for us. Neal going backwards. McWilliams. Back to Mislew. Into Rose. And there it is. The full-time whistle goes. We get a big 3 points on the road at Shrewsbury. It's just what we needed. A good, solid victory. Good rating in there for George Neal, of course, and for Southwood as well as Sam Hoskins. The scene is being set. It is time for Northampton Town versus Peterborough United once again. The big derby. It is Southwood, Mills, Horsfall, Masterton, Harriman, Hoskins, Honeyman, Missilou, Adams, Neal and Rose for this one. A massive game at the top of League One. Mills into Missilou. Honeyman can turn. Opts for the width of Michael Harriman. Rose now. Little flick inside. Here's Honeyman. George Honeyman scores! Big goal! And inside 9 minutes, we lead. It's such an important game for more reasons than one. And with this little flick from Rose and this little deft finish from Honeyman, we are on our way. Here's Isa. Return ball here. Here is Clark Harris. Then Southwood makes a really good stop. Peter will have a free kick here. Brown will take it suddenly. And Southwood's been beaten. It's 1-1. A brilliant free kick suddenly taken by Brown. Beats Southwood, catches us all out. Harriman into Corboa, who's had to come on early for Sam Hoskins, who's sustained a shoulder injury. Corboa can bring it inside. Lovely little flick for Rose. And there is Honeyman, who's in for his second goal. Brilliant quick build-up play. Absolutely class stuff from the lads there. Corboa picks this up inside. Lovely little pirouette flick. And then there's Honeyman once again. Rose with another assist. Here is Rose round the corner for Honeyman. They're looking for more goals here. Neal. Neal's going to hit one. And Pearmaster push it over the bar. Missilou into Neal. Quick turn. Honeyman's in again. George Honeyman hits one. Deflected. Tries to return it to Honeyman. Does Rose to get another assist. But now Peterborough have the opportunity to counter on us. Here's Johnson, Clark Harris. And it's a bit of a poor challenge from Missilou. And now Peterborough will have an opportunity here right at the end to put the ball in the box. Chipped in. Here's Kent. Over to Brown. Inside, here's Isa. Isa goes for goal. And Isa scores a goal. You can always bank on him. It is Isa with a big goal for Peterborough. Levelling it up right before half time. Quick interplay there, just smashes it in the end. Nothing overly fancy from Peterborough United. Butler. Harriman giving away a foul somehow? I'm not sure. Clark Harris will deliver this free kick though. There's the header from Smodics. A man who tried so hard to beat Southwood in the return fixture just beats him with ease from this free kick. The smallest man on the pitch probably winning that header. Peterborough lead for the first time in this one. Southwood goes short for Masterson. Fantastic ball into Corboa there. Now here's Honeyman. Neal back to front extremely quickly. Here is Danny Rose. Danny Rose goes for goal, it's saved, and they're going to clear this one. Missilou. Rose. Ball quickly through for Neal. Oh God. Brown. Into Sariki Dembele. Held by Southwood. Thrown out quickly for Joseph Mills. Into Neal. Lovely skill from George Neal, who's away. Here's Benny Ashley Seal now. Benny Ashley Seal across the goal. Brilliant finish, and we are level again. Non-stop action in this game. Benny Ashley Seal off the bench. We have switched to a 4-4-2. Neil, travelling from deep, plays it to Ashley Seal, who has a lot of work to do, but he puts it in the back of the net. Neil. Here's Rose now. Game on a knife edge. Rose into Neil. Over to Ashley Seal. Turns. Hits the post. Harriman. Missalou. Neil now. Strikes it against the defender. Goes back for Masterson. Wide for Mills. Mills delivers it to the back post. Benny Ashley Seal with the header. Off the bench, and he's got 2 goals. BAS is at it again. Peterborough, who thought they were surely on to a win, have now conceded 2 goals to BAS, and we are back in front. It's 4-3. Time ticking away for Peterborough as Ward travels forward. Dembele slips it through for Johnson. Clark Harris. And the 88th minute, Peterborough have levelled it back up again. 4-4 now. Quick look at the replay here. The ball comes across. Little play through from Dembele, and Clark Harris with a brilliant finish. Taylor for Peterborough. Hunting for a winner. Clark Harris. Clark Harris! Good save from Southwood. Corner ball now for Peterborough. Goes really deep for Beavers. Knocked down. Missalou not going to get there to it. Here's Sariki Dembele. Brown has a chance to deliver it. Waste too much time, and Mills can just about keep hold of the ball. No mistake there from Adams. And Dembele now might have one more opportunity. Brown. Brown into Dembele. Southwood once again making a really crucial stop at the end of this one. Corner ball, in it comes, last time away by Fraser Horsfall. And mercifully the referee will blow his final whistle. We will just about earn ourselves that point. It was very, very close. See, there's good ratings there for Honeyman and for Benny Ashley Seal in that one. Close game, we get the point. Finally, we play Wimbledon. It's Southwood, Mills, Horsfall, Masterson, Fiola, Corboa, Honeyman, Watson, Adams, Neil, and Rose. Byler. It's poor, and there's a chance for us to break here. Neil switches it to Corboa. Ricky Corboa now bursting into the area. Corboa on his left foot just puts it past the goalkeeper, who should do a lot better. Not much has happened so far in this game, but we have one chance and we have one goal. Ricky Corboa, in for the injured Sam Hoskins, scores it. 1-0. Mills. Here's Nicky Adams. Space in there for Neil. Neil somehow is through, and the keeper will just keep it out. Chislett. Nice piece of skill. Here's Longman into Palmer. Back to Longman. Palmer again. Scuffs it, hits the post. Get rid. Now here's Watson. Counter is on. Rose finds Ricky Corboa, our goal scorer. Corboa now needs the support. Has to cut back. Here's Danny Rose. He's hit the bar. And now here's Mills picking it up. He's going to have a crack as well. Awkward but palmed away. Wimbledon now really need to throw it at us. They've got to push for a potential equaliser late on. Here's Oksanen into Palmer. Turns on the swivel. Southwood with a massive save. Here's Ricky Holmes. Honeyman strikes it. And Truman has to pull off a really good stop. It's looking like now that it will be all over when Nicky Adams can deliver this corner. Comes in, the keeper on and Masterson there combining. Truman just manages to win it though, and Osu heads it away. And there is your full-time whistle, a very much needed big 3 points, a 1-0 solid victory. We took our one massive chance that we had and kept a clean sheet. Great rating for George Honeyman. That's exactly what we need to see now. Brilliant. And that's it then, guys. Thank you so much for watching this one. We sit top of the league as we end this episode. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow on Twitch, link is always in the description. And I will see you all next time.